Today starts our adventure. It's a nice hot day, sunny, maybe a little too warm, but gotta get started sooner or later, right? So today my plan is to take the trim off, the walls, take them out, and take the floor off and get that out. And then I plan on dry locking the back of the floor. I'll try to seal it because underneath where there's beams, it's all open, so the floor is going to get wet. So I figure if we put dry lock on there, that'll probably work best. So let me open this thing up. Also, we got windows coming today from Amazon. Got a good deal on those. I got 2 of them for $260 with free shipping. I know I looked on eBay, and you know you're lucky you could find one for about $100, but then they add another $30 shipping, and they don't come with the rings or the screen. So I don't know what kind of deal that is, but this isn't very big. Like I said, it's a 6x10. We use 2 cameras. Alright, so this is what I'm going to start with. As you can see on the top, there's a trim. And the trim doesn't have too many screws in it, but the trim's got to come off first. And then we'll start with the walls, and then finally the door. That light fixture we're not going to use. I'm going to put our own light fixtures in there. I've got some new ones. I bought some LED lights. I can show you those. But I think this is going to be the hard part, like right here. As you can see, there's a ton of staples in there. So I probably won't be able to save those unless I'm really careful. And I don't know if that's even going to happen. But you can see the floors. Floors look decent. I mean, it's just particle board. The inside, like I said, is 6x10. I'm going to rip this floor up and then coat the underside with dry lock, so we can at least keep it from rotting out in the bottom. It probably won't keep it like that forever, but it will stop for now. It's a good size little project. I mean, I think after we get done with it and we use it, we'll be fine. This is this side. I'm gonna open up the entry door. We don't have a lot of room here. As you can see, we are like right up against our fence. So this is gonna be the challenge, is to try to get everything through here. Most of the stuff's already in the garage. I've got insulation. I've got windows coming today, as I said. I've got all the stuff to get started. I'd like to get the walls done first. My wife wants to paint them. Before we put them in, I want to like do some wiring, run some wires where I want to, and before the walls go back up, because I don't want to put any holes in the wall. I might just run chases down through. I don't know. I haven't exactly decided yet. Maybe I'll watch some more YouTube to see what other people are doing. There's my dog. So that's it. Let me show you this side. It's the same thing. Real tight. Not a lot of room there. I think when I put this window in, I'm going to put the window right about there. I'm probably going to have to try to push this thing around. I mean, the good thing is it's light enough and I can move it by hand, which is nice. Back here, we have a real tight driveway. We live in the city. And the city's not too bad about this kind of stuff. We got a license, so we can keep it here legally. There's just not a lot of room. I mean, my driveway's 10 feet wide. This thing with the wheels was 8, so I got it backed in as far as I could. And we also have an overhang for a side porch, so I had to actually park it, put the wheel on there, move it around, spin it, and then guide it through the fence. So it was a lot of work, but I was glad to get it done. And I don't have any practice backing stuff up. I'm not a truck guy. We just got a truck. I haven't backed up any kind of hitch or anything since I was like 17. So, you know, over almost 40 years before I did any of this stuff. So, all right, let me get started. I'm gonna put this down with my GoPro. Let me get started. Taking these walls off. Now, if you notice, like any of you guys have done this or you want to do it, let me grab the camera. Let me show you something here. Now these screws, as I said, see how well you can see those. They look like typical star screws, you know, or torque screws. You can put your torque in there, but it doesn't work that way. If you put a torque in there and you try to take that out, you'll strip it. I've seen another YouTuber who did this. He, you know, it was good that he said something, because I would think, yeah, I'm just going to throw a torque in there and it's going to be fine. So what I have is, you can see this. This is a square bit. Now the square bit goes right in there, no problem. Fits right in there, no issue. Comes right out, no problem. So let me start doing this, and I'll be back. Sometimes I have a bad habit of losing screws, so I think the simplest thing you do is get like a little Ziploc bag. Take all your screws out, throw everything in here, and hopefully you won't lose anything. So, let's go. So this is, it's 144. Let's see how long it takes to get these out. Keep losing my bit. This would be easier if my bit would stay in here. I don't have a magnetic one. So look at that edge is sharp. Keep getting these around, don't want to lose them. So it looks like I got some wiring running up there. For the brake lights, trailer lights. Oh, lost mine. See, I knew that was going to happen. We got to find a magnetic tip, because this one's not magnetic, and the bit keeps falling out. I've seen on some of these videos, also, you know, YouTube is a great resource. I saw that some of these, I don't know what I'm saying. I saw in some of these videos that the screws that they have in the walls are different than the ones they have up here in this trim. This trim, like I said, it looks like torque head screws, but they use the squares. But when you get to the paneling, they use, it looks like regular Phillips head screws. I saw one YouTuber was taking these out, and instead of being a screw, it was actually looked like a nail. So I'm not sure if if it's a nail. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we'll see. Kind of keep all these in place right now. That long one was easy enough, but I want to know, I want to put these things back exactly as they came out. I gotta mark them. I gotta find a black marker. See, this one here is a lot longer than that one. I think they just cut whatever pieces they had left over and used them. that's all the top pieces. And now, well, there's a back piece here. That's wood. That's got to come off. But I got to take these back edges off first. And then the front ones, I don't think they're screwed at the bottom, but they do have plywood around the edges. I might be able to pull them up. If not, I'm going to have to take all the plywood pieces off first and then take the rest of these screws out. So they do come out. They are in there a little tight, but that's alright. My dog is watching me intently work. Am I doing a good job, Allie? Price says, yeah, he's doing alright. Could work a little faster. You're a little slow for the money I'm paying you. Alright, 2 more pieces now, 3 more pieces. Let's look these back ones. And then we'll be done with the trim. Ah, but it wasn't too bad. Take a little room. I don't know if I have to take this off. Maybe that's attached to that too. Maybe. Let's see. Looks like they may have tucked it behind her and screwed it in. If that's the case, then I'm going to have to, yeah, maybe I can just wiggle that out of there. But I've got this bottom piece down there, which is going to be a pain. Really got to find a magnetic tip. Trouble, and you know how it is. There's always one troublemaker in a bunch. You know who you are.